Today we're going to clean and lubricate a 17 HMR CZ455. As always, safety is first. Drop the magazine if you have one in the weapon, and check that there are no live rounds in your weapon or around your work area. To disassemble this rifle, you need to pull the bolt back and depress the trigger, which will release the bolt. And this is pretty much field stripped. You can do basic maintenance at this point. This is a 17 HMR rifle. You will need a 17 HMR cleaning rod, patch holder, and brush to clean the bore. A 22 LR cleaning rod or accessories will not fit. In addition to that, to clean this weapon, I'm going to use CLP and a nylon brush. CZ recommends using a solvent to clean the bore. Run a wetted bore brush a couple of times through the barrel and let it sit for 10 minutes. Here I use CLP, which is fine. It'll just take a couple more passes to clean out the bore. After which you can run a couple of patches through your bore to mop up the rest of the carbon. Be sure to cut your patches extra small, as a 22 size patch will get stuck. Once clean, run a CLP wet patch to protect the bore. To clean the inside of the receiver, I used a nylon brush in conjunction with a patch. With a larger patch holder and an oiled patch, I applied a light coat of oil to the inside of the receiver, which is more than enough to oil the inside of the gun. Then, with a clean patch or rag, apply a thin coat of oil to the outside of your barrel and receiver. To protect your wood furniture, CZ recommends some furniture polishing product. Here I used Ballistol, which is fine. From what I read, mini wax finishing paste would probably be better, and it's not too expensive. Nonetheless, to use Ballistol on your stock, I just put a small amount on a rag, applied it to the stock, and buffed it dry with a clean rag. The bolt can be cleaned with a rag and some oil. To oil the bolt, just apply a very small amount all around the bolt and avoid the breech face. To reassemble, just put the bolt back into the receiver, depress the trigger, and guide the bolt forward. And at this point, your rifle has been cleaned and lubricated. If you want to clean out your bolt, CZ has instructions on how to disassemble your bolt, which means it's a user-level task. To disassemble the bolt, grab the bolt with one hand and turn the bolt handle clockwise. You will hear an audible click once you have. The hardest part of the disassembly is depressing the striker spring support without it shooting out. CZ recommends to use a suitable object, which they later depict as a table. My table ledge is sadly too wide, in which case I have this hockey puck that I wanted to make a armorer's block out of. Then the corners of the puck are sharp enough to fit into the cutout of the bolt body to depress that striker spring support, but I don't recommend this. It's better if you use a table instead. When you depress the striker spring support, you have to remove the safety which holds the whole thing together. Once the safety is out, be very careful and slowly pull the bolt body from the table corner. The spring is very strong and can send the bolt flying and either damage the part or yourself. CZ doesn't recommend taking the bolt apart any further, so we'll leave the extractors in place. In the manual, under cleaning of other rifle parts, CZ does not recommend using solvent to clean any part other than the bore because the solvent can remain in the joints and cause corrosion. They also recommend paraffin oil. I think this is because they copy pasted some of their older user manuals and the paraffin oil just kind of got passed down. I gave CZ a call because their owner's manual tells you how to disassemble the bolt, but doesn't tell you how to clean it or lubricate it. And they told me to leave the firing pin and firing pin channel as dry as possible. We could also assume that the breech face should be dry as well. So when you clean the bolt with CLP, just wipe off all the excess oil. To clean the opening where the firing pin goes through and the breech face, you want to use a pipe cleaner. I used a thin brass rod with a small oiled patch. You'll want to use a light to make sure that there's nothing left in the opening. A foreign object here or an excess of oils can cause misfires. To reassemble the bolt, first put the flat face of the bolt handle against the bolt body. Thankfully, the firing pin only goes in one way, and the striker spring support must align with this hole on the bolt body in order for the safety to be able to hold everything together. Also, don't forget to put in the striker spring into the firing pin. The safety also has a cutout where it mates with a lug on the bolt that it must align with when you put the safety in. And the hardest part again is to put this all together without it flying apart. So you have to use your suitable solid object to compress the striker spring support and reinstall the safety. Once it's all together, you can rotate the bolt handle counterclockwise and your bolt is reassembled.